Hi guys, I'm back for part 8. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. First of all, I claim that Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, is come in the flesh, bled and died on the cross and rose on the third day. And I'm one of the 12. And he is my best friend. Okay, part 8. Day 28 of Daily Lessons with Jesus. December 11. God's physical calendar 4/6, God's spiritual calendar 9/6, God's true Gregorian 6/28. Reposting for Jesus. Message given through Jesus, from Jesus through Mandy on 4/7/2025. The first posted on 6/17/2025. 6/17/2025, Part 8. New message proving Jesus speaks to me live for all. Duplicarism remarks, LOL, but all this fits now very long. Everything he has been speaking with the 18 parts, so there will be parts, but I will go back to part 19 when it's finished. Love you all. Even when I commented today on the chat, on the Just Live today, the 3:45, it was prophesied in this message. Jesus is speaking. And he is coming to wake his kids up. Jesus is always speaking, and he will continue to speak. At Seek Heavenly Things at Guillermo de la Pera 303. We were all on Zoom, and I was finishing up a message about AI. Jesus started to speak to me, all live on the spot. 4/7/2025, 4:30 p.m. 57:46 Zoom length. Part 8. And the devil knew about a lot of the missing pieces, but he doesn't know about every single missing piece. Because there's certain things I did not want him to know about. And now I am revealing these missing pieces to all of you. Timestamp 47:03. Because my elders know everything before the world knows anything. 47:08. So read the Apocryphas, the list that I am giving Cassie, that I'm giving to the group. Read them, they're important. Read the personality books, they're important. Read the love languages books, they're important. Every single thing is going to help you figure out who you are as a person, your character, and why I put you in all of these certain characters, and why I duplicated your spirit so many times to fulfill the shoes of all these characters, because every single character you have been is going to show your original character of who you are, your personalities, everything. So there might be a time where I say you're a certain person because you were just a placeholder for that moment. But that doesn't mean that is your character. 47:55. You will find out exactly who your primaries are, who your characters are. That were designed just for you. Yes, many of you have played the same character over and over again. I've switched you out for movies and TV shows. I've done that because you were all one. You're unified. You have been together from the very beginning. And now I'm combining your frequencies all together as one, which is why when your changes come in, you will have the supernatural telepathic powers between one together. 48:28. you are going to understand how each one of you guys work together as a team. Because when you're doing the real missions, the devil and the demons, they're not going to take it easy on you. So you have to be trained and ready to go. And this is why I keep you on Zoom. You don't always have to say something, but your frequencies speaking to one another all the time are combining and converging into one. 4854. So there are times when I just put you on Zoom for obedient tasks. And there's times I just want you to listen and truly take it all in. And yes, I know your schedules. I know there are times where you are working and you can't be on there. You have important meetings or you're working on a patient or whatever the issue may be. Your father already knows those situations your people are in. Sorry, he corrected me, he said. The situations his people are in. 49:24. I love you, my children. Get excited. 49:31. Because these are things that you are going to discover that you were truly made for. 49:39. And it's all coming to fruition now. The timeline Mandy was showing you is true. 49:47. Every single thing she was showing you with the 3 and 4, the 4 and the 5, it's all combining the two moods. Everything is converging now. I'm showing you the missions are going to start. I don't want you to be unaware of things happening. When the spirits finally get switched out, 55, timestamp 50 minutes 5 seconds. You're going to see duplicates. You're going to see more than one. 50:10. I'm going to wake up the world. 50:15. And I'm going to use you. 50:18. Just like I'm going to use all of my chosen ones. 50:23. When they finally have their frequencies unblocked to the correct frequency of heaven, the 144,000, which is why everybody who believes in the Son and they complete the wineskin process will become a 144,000. They will all go into the great tribulation after the wedding feast and wake up the people who were stubborn from Sheol, who didn't have an opportunity, even though I'm giving them multiple opportunities. They didn't take the opportunity that I gave them to change their frequencies. They were too far gone. And I'm not talking about the ones that have the mark. I'm talking about the ones that are going to have to be the martyrs. The ones that get the white robes, the bloody robes. I'm talking about them. They are going to have to die in the place of my Son. Because they rejected my Son. Because their frequencies were never aligned to heaven. 51:27. Never to the 144,000, which is why they have to die under the swords by the enemy. It's all about frequencies, because I spoke everything into existence. Not only speaking, but also by thinking. Wow, Jesus. You're so powerful. Oh, that sounds so you. Because I am the creator of heaven and earth, and I know all things. I know all things means speaking, thinking, everything coming from the plasms. 51:56. Which is more of a mystery that I'm not going to get into now. But when the time comes, you will know exactly what the plasms are. Alright, that's it for part 8. stick around for part 9. That's all, everyone. See you tomorrow for part 9. Much love, peace, and joy.